The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
Good evening from the Convocation Center at Ohio University. The Hiland Hawks, a record of 18-9, trying to go to the state tournament for a second consecutive year. They're taking on Northside Christian and the Lions, a record of 23-3, and it's all for the right to move on to the state semifinals next Friday night. Stay tuned. We'll have a conversation with head coach Mark Schlabel coming up on the pregame show on WKLM.
Are you still manually tracking your business credit card expenses? This is Pat Ryan, Payments and Card Services Manager for the Commercial and Savings Bank, and we now offer a solution to help. Together with Visa, the CSB Business Credit Card makes tracking easy by connecting to your expense management platform. With every transaction that is made, the data is passed to your system, and the transactions are automatically categorized, so you can spend less time reviewing receipts and more time running your business. Call or text us at 800-654-9015 to learn more. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Commitment is part of who we are. Commitment to community, commitment to safe and reliable power, and commitment to zero contact. Hi, I'm Jim Stake, a lineman at Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. Daily we work around 7,200 volts of electricity. We have many reasons to restore power efficiently and return home safely. We are more than a hard hat and safety vest. We are fathers, brothers, and sons. Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative, your local electric provider, powered by people.
A single-family home located at 7559 Township Road 105 Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $239,000. This property was built in 1920 and has 5 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 2,200 square feet, located in the West Holmes local school district. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Dan Miller at 330-763-4653 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421. or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Stop by Busy Bees Auto Gear on Township Road 311 in Millersburg and the former Jim Barnhart Auto Body Facility. They're Holmes County's one-stop shop for just about anything that pertains to your vehicle. Proudly dealing with over 1,400 manufacturers, just bring it in and they'll take care of all your accessories. Do your ceramic coatings and fix your dents and do it all at one place. From residential to commercial, Busy Bees Auto Gear 100% stands behind all of their work. Call Busy Bees Auto Gear today at 330-674-1122. That's 674-1122.
It's time for Before the Tip, brought to you by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
Are you covered? Hi, this is Larry Hobron from Hobron's Insurance Service in Millersburg and Sugar Creek. We don't believe in selling our customers the cheapest insurance coverage. We believe in selling you the right insurance coverage. At Hobron's Insurance Service, we won't sell you a minimum limits policy when you have a home or business to protect. We'll set you up a policy that offers you complete coverage for the long-term peace of mind. See our full list of services on our website at hobronsinsurance.com or call us at 674-9091 or 1-800-340-3767 for a complete insurance coverage quote.
Alongside Hiland Hawks head basketball coach Mark Schlabel coming off that win over Federal Hockey to move on to this regional championship game. And Mark, I think resilient is the word to use from that last game here. Guys kind of back and forth that entire game. I think 10 ties, 10 lead changes in the game, and just found a way to kind of get it done in the end.
Yeah, I just think our kids have gotten a lot tougher, a lot grittier. In those situations, again, I think that's a game a couple months ago we don't have any chance of winning. And, yeah, we're turning into kind of a pesky group at the end of games. And I just hope that toughness can show tonight a little bit again.
Look at that last play in that game here that allowed Sammy Dibble to get that big bucket there, tied at 51 here. Kind of take us through that play, allowed him to get free here and knock down that shot.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to try to make things real complicated there in those late game situations. We're going to get the ball in Sammy's hands and let him try to make a play. And, yeah, I mean, Alex Miller set a good screen to get him open. Alex Yoder, we had him just standing completely still at half court, but he kind of got in the way of the kid guarding him, and Sammy just made a great play.
Made it happen. You get to move on here to take on this Northside Christian team in the regional championship, obviously led by Landon Vanderwalker and averaging 22-11, the 6'7" sophomore. Talk about him, certainly a matchup problem here when you talk about a guy that talented.
Yeah, he's a nightmare matchup. I mean, we've heard about him and during the season and even last year a little bit, and start watching him, and then you're like, oh, I can see why Big Ten schools are recruiting this kid. He's very talented, handles the ball extremely well for his size, very fast, very explosive, and yeah, I mean, he's not a guy you can guard with one person, and we've played some really good players here in the tournament, but I think he's the best that we've seen so far.
Aside from that, Mark, what else are you looking for from this Northside Christian team?
Well, I mean, their guard play is really good. They have a kid that shoots it at an extremely high percentage, and then some really quick kids. And, yeah, I mean, they play with a lot of confidence. They've won a lot of games this year. They're a solid defensive team, and they know who their best player is. They know their identity, which again, it makes teams tough this time of year.
Got that one game under your belt here at this venue here. Get a chance to play here again for the regional championship. Biggest keys, I guess, in your mind here for tonight?
Well, we've got to not turn the ball over as much. We've not done a great job with that the last couple games, and they're going to pressure us with some different kinds of full court, half court stuff. We've got to rebound the ball. Any game like this, so much of it comes down to rebounding and then points in the paint. These are big keys, and we just feel like we can't allow them to just dominate the paint with either guard penetration or the Vanderwalker kid inside.
We talked about this in the past, Mark. You do have some guys that have been in this situation before, playing for a regional title here. Does that help at all in winter of a game like this?
I hope so. I mean, Sammy, Alex Yoder, those guys played some minutes in this, pretty big minutes in this game last year. It's a nerve-wracking. I said this is the most high-pressure game a high school kid can play in. Because this is the one to get where every high school kid wants to go. So this is not an easy game. I know we got nervous kids. I'm sure they have nervous kids right now. And yeah, just hoping we can come out and play our game.
Mark, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
That's the voice of Hiland Hawks head basketball coach Mark Schlabel.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
Hello, this is Mose Beach, and I'm happy to be an independent representative of the Beamer Group. Back in 2004, I was paralyzed due to an industrial accident. I lived in great discomfort with my left calf, cold feet, and numb toes. I was introduced to Beamer in 2016, and after usage for 2.5 months, I have been completely free of discomfort since December of 2016. And learn more about the FDA-cleared Class 2 medical device, call me at 330-231-8010. That's 330-231-8010. 330-231-8010 to set up a Beamer consultation today.
Stop in this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for the 3-day meat sale at Rody's OHSAA Marketplace. Get a 10-pound pack beef round boneless bottom round roast for $3.58 a pound. 10-pound cube 81% lean ground chuck for $2.98 a pound. 10-pound pack 81% lean ground chuck patties for $3.98 a pound. Whole boneless pork loin for $1.78 a pound. 10-pound pack boneless pork chops for $1.98 a pound. Twin pack pork shoulder Boston pork butts for $1.48 a pound. And pork shoulder pork steaks for $1.88 a pound. That's this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday only at Rody's OHSAA Marketplace in Millersburg. Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Not only does MRV Siding Supply have a new location with a huge showroom, they also have more options to choose from. Choose from their 3 new colors of siding in gray, red, and green, along with new colors in Provia Stone. They are also featuring Diamond Coat maintenance-free Cedar Home Decor Look products with a 30-year warranty. Stop by and see them at their new showroom on County Road 624 in Millersburg, in addition to their locations in Newark and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Hiland come off of last season's campaign where they went all the way to the Division IV state semifinals after they winning the regional championship, defeating Latham Western by a score of 56-48 in that regional final game here at the Convo. Of course, they won in the regional semifinals also in double overtime over Newark Catholic last year, 63-62 also here at OU. Then fell to the eventual state champions Richmond Heights in the state semifinals last season. For Northside Christian out of the Division IV Columbus won district last season. They were the 12 seed last year. They defeated the 16 seed Chicana Christian at 80-34 in the sectional championship, and then they would fall to the top seed Grandview Heights in the district semifinals, going down to them 64-48 in that district semifinal matchup from a season ago. Overall, for this year's tournament trail for the Hiland Hawks, as a team, they're shooting 38% from three-point range, 33 of 86 that they've connected on, while their opponents are shooting just 27% on 13 of 48. Hiland from two-point range shooting 56% on 79 of 142, and their opponents are shooting 46% from two-point range. Overall, for the four, Hiland shooting 49% as a team in postseason action. Their opponents are shooting 41%. And from the foul line, Hiland connecting on 30 36 of 59 free throws for 61%. Their opponents are connecting on 29 of 47 for 62%. Hiland out rebounding their opponents 30 to 23 on average here throughout the postseason trail, and forcing their opponents into an average of 18.5 turnovers per game. Hiland has averaged 13 turnovers per contest during the tournament trail. As a team, Hiland averaging 57 points per game during the tournament run, and they're giving up 37.5 a game defensively during the postseason trail. Stay tuned, more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
The CDC reports loneliness can lead to an increased risk of dementia, depression, anxiety, and premature death. If you have an elderly loved one who is lonely or socially isolated, Walnut Hills can help. Contact us today to learn how Walnut Hills can meet the emotional and social needs of residents and help them live carefree. In addition to providing excellent hands-on care, Walnut Hills offers a variety of programs and activities in our independent living, catered and assisted living, and skilled nursing care options to help combat loneliness and social isolation. To find out more or to schedule a tour, call 330-893-3200.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Whatever Mother Nature has in store, you're not worried because you've got Yokohama's Geolandar AT-GEO15 on your side. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC to find out what a new set of all-terrain tires can do for your truck or SUV. This tire is all traction, designed to take you from the pavement to the trail in any weather, anytime you want. Discover the Yokohama Geolandar AT-GEO15 and get ready to experience what all-terrain is all about. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC today and fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on new tire purchases. Call Holmes Tire LLC in Millersburg, 330-674-0025, or their other locations in Spencer, Mount Vernon, and now open in Loudonville.
Millersburg Electric has been serving the area since 1945 with quality sales and service of home appliances. And now, during the President's Day Super Sale, get selected savings throughout the store. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and as a member of one of the nation's largest appliance buying groups, we offer inventory levels and pricing equal or better than all of those larger stores. With over 250 items on display and thousands available, let our experienced staff show you the latest in kitchen appliances, laundry products, freezers, and more. Visit us on State Route 83 south of Millersburg or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Holmes Limestone Company of Berlin is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes, and they understand scholar athletes work hard in the gym and in the classroom, spending long hours, late nights, and sacrifices for not only their personal goals, but also their team. Your friends at Holmes Limestone have been in business since 1948, and they are located on State Route 39 east of Berlin. Holmes Limestone would like to take this opportunity to salute parents, coaches, teachers, and athletes for their hard work and dedication throughout the year. Holmes Limestone, proud to be a part of your community.
Attention all homeowners and buyers in Holmes and surrounding counties. Are you in the market for a new home or looking to sell your property? Look no further than Owens Real Estate Firm. As one of the top 10% of realtors in Ohio, owner-realtor Tina Owens is here to work with you every step of the way, whether you're a seller or a buyer. Tina Owens prides herself in being locally owned and strongly rooted in her community. So what are you waiting for? Allow Owens Real Estate Firm to help you find your dream home or get top dollar for your property. Simply call or text 330-231-0733 and let Owens Real Estate Firm take care of the rest.
62-44. That was to Tree of Life on the road. Also a loss back on December 27th to Fairfield Christian Academy, 52-42 in that loss. And also the other loss they had was all the way back on January 24th. They lost to Columbus Academy, 69-67, a 2-point loss to them. But since then, they've won 10 straight all the way to this regional championship game. Northside Christian is averaging just over 62.5 a game offensively. Hiland averaging just over 50.5 a game. Defensively, the Lions allowing just over 43.5 points per contest. The Hawks giving up 45.5 a game on the defensive end coming in. As far as this season's postseason trail is concerned, in Division 4 for Hiland, so far in the East District for them during that district tournament run, as the number 3 seed, they won over Newcomerstown and Monroe Central to capture the sectional title, wins over Caldwell and River to capture the district championship. And on the other end for Northside Christian out of the Columbus 2 district, they had victories for them over Ridgedale to capture their sectional title 62-45. Won in the district semifinals and they win over Millersport by a score of 53-40 and won their district championship over Newark Catholic by the score of 60-46. In the regional tournament for the two teams in the regional semifinals for the Hawks, of course, they defeated Federal Hockey 55-51 in their 4-point win, and then Northside Christian won by 10 points in their regional semifinal matchup, defeating Green out of Franklin Furnace, Ohio. They won that game 66-56. So Hiland against Northside Christian tonight. The winner moves on to the state semifinals against either 7th-ranked Marion Local or 5th-ranked Crestview. And those two teams are squaring off tonight in their regional championship matchup. That state semifinal game will be next Friday, March the 17th, 5:15 p.m. at UD Arena in Dayton. Also tonight in the regional championship in Division 4, it's 3rd-ranked Jackson Center taking on 6th-ranked Russia, and also number 1-ranked Richmond Heights, defending state champions also in Division 4. They're, of course, taking on Dalton as well at the Canton Fieldhouse. We'll take a break, get some thoughts from Jake Sidle here on the pregame show right after this on WKLM.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
This winter season, while you're driving back and forth to all the basketball games, just remember that one of your stops should be at TMK Farm Service. They offer Halite Winter Melt Dragon Melt and calcium chloride salt, perfect for steps, sidewalks, and driveways, along with U.S. water conditioning pellets that work in all types of water conditioners. Plus, for all you animal lovers, TMK also features their very own manufactured feed, as well as being a Kalmbach Feeds and Purina Mills dealer. That's TMK Farm Service, with 4 locations to serve you in Berlin, Sugar Creek, and New Bedford, along with their organic facility in Holmesville.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Worker, 6'7" sophomore, averaging 22.5 a game, 11.5 rebounds per contest. As Mark Schliebel mentioned, really a matchup nightmare here tonight for the Hawks.
Yeah, he's going to be the one that the Lions are going to look to get the ball to him, Matt, trying to get it either down low, get some shots outside. It is going to be a matchup nightmare. But on the other hand, we take a look at what this Hawks team has done, the run they went on to end the regular season, and the thriller they had here on Tuesday night. They're playing the best defense of their season, and they could come out here and turn a few heads, I think.
Playing great basketball right now, Jake, and also I don't think there's any substitute for the fact that they've been here before. They had some guys here that played in this situation last year. We know Mark Schliebel's been in the situation plenty of times for Hiland. This is for them going for their second straight trip to the state tournament. If they can get a win tonight, and it'll be their 4th trip in the last 6 years as far as that is concerned. So Hiland knows what this situation is all about here tonight.
Yeah, Mark Schliebel's been talking to his guys. Look, this is nothing new for Hiland. Some of you are new, some of you haven't been here before, but then you look at, you've got those upperclassmen like Sammy Detweiler who have been in this situation. You've got Alex Yoder back and healthy after missing a little bit of time at the end of the regular season who are experienced in playing down here in the Convo and with your season on the line?
We'll see what happens. Winner moves on to the state semifinals next Friday against either Marion Local or Crestview at UD Arena. Stay tuned. Jake Sidle will have tonight's starting lineups, then the opening tip on WKLM.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com. Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Hi, this is Ryan Torrance with Safe and Sound Security. Are you considering security for your home or business? Do you need to upgrade to today's technology? If you have a smartphone, your system can be controlled from the palm of your hand. View your business cameras the same way. Give us a call toll-free at 888-317-SAFE or visit our website, safe, the letter N, soundsecurity.net. Again, 888-317-7233 or safe, the letter N, soundsecurity.net. Proudly serving Holmes County since 1998.
Senior guard wearing number 21, Carson Habiger. A 5'9 senior guard wearing number 10, Finn Kelly. A 5'9 freshman guard wearing number 15, Alex Miller. And a 6'7 junior forward, number 45, Alex Yoder. And on the other side for the Northside Christian Lions, the home team in tonight's regional championship game, they'll line up like this. A 5'8 sophomore guard, number 1, Josh Cook. A 5'10 sophomore guard, number 4, Trell Jackson. A 5'10 senior guard wearing number 5, DJ Jackson. A 6'7 sophomore forward wearing number 12, Landon Vanderwalker. And a 6'5 junior forward wearing number 23, Carter Jury.
Northside Christian, a record of 23-3. They're coached by Ryan Vanderwerker. And Hiland, a record of 18-9, coached by Mark Schlabel in his 18th season. The starting line is brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs and will have your car looking brand new. They'll even pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call, 674-1483. McRae alongside Jake Sidle for tonight's broadcast. And it's also Brogan Steimel back at WKLM Sports Central. Glad to have you with us on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. So live on the radio and the internet, and also tonight we'll be posting the video stream of tonight's contest on the WKLM YouTube page after the game is over with. That is due to Ohio High School Athletic Association regulations. We'll have to post that for you after this game is over with, but we will be posting that video stream on the YouTube page after this radio broadcast and after the game is over with tonight. So stay tuned for that and look for that on our YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Casey Claxon, Lydia Brady, and also Natalie Holbrook as well. For Hiland tonight, wearing their black jerseys, black shorts, red numerals, and red and white trim. And for Northside Christian, wearing their white jerseys and white shorts, and they have those
gold numerals on, and also blue trim as well. Hiland 18-9, Northside Christian 23-3. Again, the winner moves on to the state semifinals. That'll be next Friday, March the 17th at UD Arena at 5:15 p.m. against either 7th-ranked Marion Local or 5th-ranked Crestview. And a good crowd on here, especially on that Hiland side here tonight, Jake.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that a lot of these students that are in the student section and parents made the trip all the way down to Dayton last night. They are here in force in Athens in the Convo tonight, getting set up for this one. Before we get started, I want to give a quick shout-out to Kevin Lynch of the Daily Record. He's been covering the Hiland Hawks for a very long time, coming up on his retirement. We just want to say congratulations, Kevin, and it's great to see you down here in the Convo again.
Kevin, great guy, did a super job for so many years covering Holmes County, no question about that. Jumping tonight, Landon Vanderwerker, 6'7" sophomore for Northside Christian. For Hiland, it'll be 6'7" junior Alex Yoder, and Hiland wins the toss, going left to right in the first half of play from the Convo. Yoder has it left to the foul line for Hiland. Out top goes to Alex Miller. In the left wing, grabbed by Detweiler. His three-pointer is going to be off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Vanderwerker. Lions basketball going right to left with it into the first half. Here's to DJ Jackson on the left wing. Here's one to the foul line, cut off. Out top, now the dribble by Trell Jackson, left wing. Cross-court pass right side to Vanderwerker. Left point back to Trell Jackson to the top of the key. Backs it up now high on the right side. No score so far. Trell Jackson to the foul line, to the lane. His pass to the corner goes to DJ Jackson, knocked to the floor. Dove after, going to be a held ball. And the arrow will stay with Northside Christian. 7:18 to play, opening quarter from the Convocation Center at Ohio University, and no score. And to win it will be DJ Jackson, 5'10" senior guard, averaging 11 points per game and 5.5 rebounds. Now Trell Jackson has it out top, the sophomore guard. Back in the corner to Vanderwerker, double team, he'll back it up. Now the Trell Jackson out top. Trell Jackson looking. Pass right point to Vanderwerker, dribbles it to the foul line. His 15-footers up in the air, going to be knocked down. Landon Vanderwerker gives the Lions a 2-0 lead.
Good defense there by Finn Kelly. Forced him into driving in instead of taking a wide-open three.
Averaging 22.5 a game and 11.5 rebounds per contest is Landon Vanderwerker, the 6'7" sophomore. Hawks basketball, Alex Yoder inside, up in the move, his shot off the last, no good. Rebound grabbed by Vanderwerker after a nice move but missed by Alex Yoder. Lions basketball, left wing back to DJ Jackson. Dribbles it to the foul line, cut off. Right point to Trell Jackson now for the Lions. Jackson dribbles at foul circle, backs it up out top. 2-0 Northside Christian with 6:20 to play, first quarter from the Convo. Jackson, right wing, lobs it back to the corner to Vanderwerker, grabs it, out top to Trell Jackson. Three-pointer top of the key is going to be knocked down. Trell Jackson, the 5'10" sophomore, 5-0 Northside Christian. And that'll be a timeout called, I believe, or is it? It'll be a timeout call by Northside Christian with 6:10 to play in the first. A 5-0 Northside Christian lead. This is Regional Championship Basketball on WKLM.
Northside. Trying to decide if now is the right time to stop renting and purchase a home? Ask yourself a few questions. Are you ready to settle down? Can you afford to pay for repairs and maintenance costs? For many people, the decision comes down to what you can afford at the moment. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our expert lenders are here to help you make one of the biggest decisions of your life. Everyone has different needs. Our job is to listen to your story and help determine the best way to turn the page on your life's journey. The Kilbuck Savings Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hiland ball out of the timeout to the corner to Alex Yoder. Backs it into the right block. Inside to the corner goes to Detweiler. His shot's up in there, going to be no good by Detweiler. Rebound grab by Vanderwerker. Lions basketball to the front court. Here's DJ Jackson on the left wing. Now to the corner. Pass inside the foul line. Grabbed by Jury. Back on the right wing. Now grabbed by Josh Cook. Dribbles it high on the right side. Cook out top. With the pass inside the DJ Jackson. Back out top to Trell Jackson high on the left side. 5-0 Lions with 5.5 to play first quarter. The right block goes to Vanderwerker. His shot's up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound grabbed under bucket by DJ Jackson. His putback is going to be good by the senior guard, DJ Jackson. First two for him, 7-0 Northside Christian. Hiland has the ball. Habiger to the foul line. Out top to Finn Kelly. Drive to the lane. Scoop shot by Kelly. No good. Rebound putback is no good by Alex Yoder. That tip back by Yoder is going to be good, however. First points of the game for Hiland, down 7-2. Lions have the ball. Here's Trell Jackson across the timeline. His pass to Cook now high in the right. Cook dribbles it out top. Now to the corner to Vanderwerker, guarded by Kelly. Vanderwerker spins around. His shot can be a block, but a foul called on Kelly, who hacked him on the arm. First team foul called on the Hawks. Vanderwerker, he is a handful. He's at the foul line to shoot two.
I think Kelly had been playing really good defense against Vanderwerker so far in this ball game. He just got a little too physical there. Vanderwerker, he's already 2 points and 3 rebounds. He had the first 3 rebounds on the first 3 Hawks shots in this game.
First free throw's up, going to be good. Got the bounce. Shout out for Brad Schmucker, tuning into the broadcast. To appreciate that. Listening all the way from Punta Gorda, Florida. So, Brad, thanks for joining us and tuning into the broadcast this evening.
Soak up some rays for us. It was snowing at home today.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Both free throws are good by Vanderwerker. He has 4, and now a 9-2 lead for the Lions. Hiland has it. Here's Alex Miller across the timeline. Into the corner goes to Detweiler. Left wing, his three-pointer partially blocked. Rebound tipped by Kelly to Nick Wigton. Wigton's shot's no good from the foul line. Rebound grab this time by Carter Jury. Lions ball, they have a 9-2 lead. 4.5 to play first quarter. Here's DJ Jackson near the midcourt line. Dribbles it high in the left. Now in the left wing. Trell Jackson backs it up now, working against Sammy Detweiler. Gets the handoff now. High on the right side to Cook. Inside the Vanderwerker. His shot up going to be blocked by Alex Yoder. Rebound grab by Vanderwerker. Hicks it back out top into the hands now of Trell Jackson. Right on the foul line, the Vanderwerker. Back to Trell Jackson. Layup left hand going to be no good by Trell Jackson. Rebound putback is good, however, by Landon Vanderwerker. Vanderwerker has 6 on that putback, 11-2 Northside Christian.
He's already got 5 rebounds, and we've still got just under 4 minutes to play in this first quarter.
Hiland with it out top to Finn Killing. Dribbles it, spins around to the lane. His shot up in traffic is going to be no good off the rim. Rebound grab by Carter Jury, the 6'5 junior for the Lions. They had the ball in an 11-2 lead. 3.5 to play third quarter. Trell Jackson gets the handoff to Cook out top. Cook dribbles it against Alex Miller. Now the Jackson high on the right side. Backs it up near the midcourt line. Trell Jackson down to the right wing. Pass inside to Vanderwerker, under the bucket. Double team. His shot up, going to be no good. Rebound slapped away. Grabbed by Sammy Detweiler. Hiland ball into the front court. Detweiler out top. Now to the foul line. To the lane. His layup going to be blocked by Vanderwerker. Out of bounds by Jury, Out of bounds. He'll stay with Hiland. As now in will be Connor Beachy and Ashton Schrock. Finn Kelly and Alex Miller will have a seat. Detweiler to inbound for Hiland, down 11-2. 3:11 to play in the first quarter. Embedded to Alex Yoder, right of the foul line to Wigton. Inside goes to Beachy. His shot going to be blocked inside by Jackson. Rebound grab by Carter Jury. Lions ball. Vanderwerker across the timeline. Dribbles it against Beachy out top. Crossover to the foul line. Vanderwerker, 50-footers up in the air, going to be off the mark. Rebound going to be knocked out of bounds. Going to be a foul called, I believe. Or going to be out of bounds off of Hiland, So it'll stay with Northside Christian. Stay tuned later on tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by Rody's OHSAA Marketplace. We'll have all those area tournament scores for you all the way until midnight. 2:50 to play in the first quarter. Inbound of the quarter to Vanderwerker. He'll dribble it. Pass out top goes to Trell Jackson. Into the corner of the Josh Cook now. Out top to Vanderwerker. His pass goes cross court to Trell Jackson. Now to the foul line. His 15-footers up in the air. Going to be no good. Rebound tipped around. Goes out of bounds. Off of who? Off of Hiland, they're going to say. And the Lions are going to keep the basketball. Jackson to inbound now for Northside Christian. Does so into the hands of Jury. In the corner goes to Jackson. Out top to Josh Cook. He'll back it up against Ashton Schrock. And Schrock a little too close, says the official that time. They'll call him for the hand check. Second team foul on Hiland. And Schrock has his first personal foul.
This is almost nightmare scenario right now if you're Hiland down 11-2. Still early in this ballgame, but you can't keep giving them. They can't let them keep extending this possession. That's 2 balls out of bounds that you probably should have been able to take and go the other way, but now they get a third chance at this one.
Got to find a way here to get on that offensive end and convert some baskets. Pass goes to Jury to the corner. His pass, I believe, blocked and taken away by Alex Yoder. Now Schrock in the front court. He'll hand it off to Habecker on the left wing. His three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound to the 4 is picked up by Vanderwerker. Hiland having trouble connecting early on. Vanderwerker to the front court for the Lions. On the right wing. 2 minutes to play in the quarter. Now to Jury, back in the corner of the Cook. His three-pointer high in the air, going to be knocked down. Josh Cook from deep in the corner. 14-2 lead now for the Lions. And now a Hiland timeout. 1:49 to play in the first. Northside Christian 14, Hiland 2. This is Regional Championship Basketball on WKLM. It all started back in 1953 when a farmer from Stark County and a mortician from Holmes County opened up a tire store with 3 tires. Millersburg Tire Service is celebrating their 70th year anniversary, and they are proud to say they're still doing business like they did 70 years ago, just on a larger scale. As owner Brad Schmucker gets ready to slow down, the third generation gets ready to take the reins, ensuring they can provide exceptional service for years to come. Whether you need new tires, tire repairs, or regular maintenance, their experienced team has you covered. That's Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39 east of Millersburg, celebrating 70 years of business. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway Player of the Game. That player receives 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway in Millersburg. Hiland needs a basket right here. They're down 14-2 out of the timeout. Left wing of the pass goes over to Connor Beachy to the right block inside the Alex Yoder. Back to Beachy. His layup off the last is good. Nice set play out of the timeout. Beachy converts inside. Connor Beachy, a big-time bucket for the Hawks, but they're down by 10 still. Lions basketball. Here's Trell Jackson across the half-court line. Guarded by Detweiler. Jackson out top. Left wing back to DJ Jackson inside the Vanderwerker. Triple team. Out top to Trell Jackson. Left wing to DJ Jackson. Out top to Trell. Drive to the foul line. Cut off. Right wing back to Jury. Lobs it inside the Vanderwerker. Triple team again. Knocked away. Going to be out of bounds off of Alex Miller. They'll call him for the foul. 13th foul Hiland, and Miller has his first. And again, Hiland triple teaming Vanderwerker inside.
So I know why the officials called that foul, but it looked like everyone was falling into each other. I'm a little surprised we didn't just get a no call there, keep the whistle in the pocket. I think
out.
Mark Schlaball's a little upset with it on the sideline.
No doubt. Vanderwerker to the baseline, backs it in. His shot up in the air, going to be knocked down. Landon Vanderwerker has 8, 16-4 lead now for Northside Christian. Highland ball, here's Detweiler. Out top Miller, left point Habiger, left quarter back to Beachy. Beachy looking, out top to Habiger. Right point back over to Alex Miller to the foul line. Out top now to Habiger, drive to the lane. His layup going to be swatted away by Vanderwerker. Rebound by Detweiler. Out top to Miller, left point back to Miller. Miller dribbles it, spins around inside to Alex Yoder. His jump hook is knocked down. Alex Yoder has 4. Highland down by 10 again at 16-6. 30 seconds to play in the first. Lions basketball. Into the corner. Grabbed now by Trell Jackson. He'll back it up near the midcourt line for Northside Christian. Jackson spins around. Gets the handoff now near side to Josh Cook. Lobs it inside. Grabbed now by Vanderwerker. Back to the corner. Knocked away by Yoder. And out of bounds. That'll be a turnover. Good defense by Alex Yoder. That causes the second turnover on Northside Christian.
And Vanderwerker just couldn't hold on to that ball. He tried to dribble it and just hit it right on the sideline.
Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs, offering free next-day local area delivery. Place your local delivery order online at Keim.express. Highland ball, past the left corner goes to Finn Kelly. Now to Habiger, out top Alex Miller. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Detweiler to the foul line. His runners up in the air going to be no good. Rebound tapped back by Detweiler, no good. Goes to Alex Yoder for the rebound to close out the first quarter. At the end of one from the combo, it's Northside Christian 16 and Highland 6. This is Regional Championship Basketball on WKLM.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $10.5 million in scholarships to more than 2,700 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. This year, the foundation has expanded into a full-fledged community foundation, which will allow strategic grants to other nonprofit organizations for the good of the community. Scholarships for the 2023-2024 academic year will be available on our website, www.hcef.net, starting in January. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
All ready for the second quarter. Hiland has the ball down by 10. Alex Miller's bounce pass goes to Habiger. Back to Miller into the corner. Miller to the baseline. He's cut off. Down to Habiger, right point. Dribbles it to the foul line. Left wing back to Detweather. His shot for the foul line up in the air. Going to be no good by Detweather. Rebound goes to Trell Jackson. Lions basketball going the other way. And a 16-6 lead early in the second. Trell Jackson, left point. Backs it up against Detweather. Near that midcourt line. He'll find Josh Cook. Right corner goes to Vanderwerker. Backs it in. Cross-court pass stolen away by Habiger. Habiger on the fast break. Bounce pass goes to Detweather. His layup going to be swatted by Vanderwerker. Putback is good, however, by Finn Kelly. Finn Kelly trailing him all the way. Got the putback. That's his first two. Hiland down 16-8.
That was close to being a goaltending there. Anyway, I thought you might have had an argument for that, but great job by Finn Kelly not giving up on the play.
Meanwhile, the ball thrown away by Trell Jackson out of bounds. That'll be a turnover on the Lions. Their fourth. First quarter numbers are courtesy of Jake Sidle. Hiland 2 for 2 from long distance. Northside Christian 0 for 3. And that was
flip that.
Apparently that's the opposite way around, says Jake. And Northside Christian was 2 for 2. That probably makes more sense. And Hiland was 0 for 3. Hiland has the basketball now. We know that. Here's Finn Kelly to the right block. His jump hook is going to be no good. Rebound pulled down by Carter Jury. Lions had the basketball. And into the front court. Here's Trell Jackson. Dribbles it out to the right point. He'll back it up. Jackson spins around to the lane. Head fake. Pass left point goes to Josh Cook. Cook spins around now. Pass goes right wing now. Received down the right side by Trell Jackson. Jackson back near that midcourt line. 6.5 to play in the second. Now to Vanderwerker along the foul line. Left point back to Trell Jackson. Dribbles it to the foul circle. Kicks a pass left wing back to DJ Jackson. Dribbles it. Spins around. Shot by Jackson. Going to be no good. Rebound by Carter Jury. Into the quarterback to DJ Jackson. This shot is going to be knocked down. DJ Jackson now has 4. 18-8 lead now for Northside Christian. On the big offensive rebound that kept that possession alive. Hiland has the ball. Habiger's pass goes to Detweather on the right wing. Right block inside the Habiger. Head fake, backs it in. Kicks it out top to Detweather. Left point to Alex Miller. Miller to the foul line. Now to Habiger. His three-pointer high in the air, going to be off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Carter Jury. Trying to get over those long arms of Landon Vanderwerker, and that's not easy. Lions had the ball. Into the front court to Trell Jackson. Jackson crossover left wing. Into the corner now to Josh Cook. Inside the Vanderwerker. Double team. His shot up in traffic is going to be knocked down. Landon Vanderwerker has 10, 20-8 lead now for the Lions. Hiland ball. Miller out top. Right wing goes to Detweather. Dribbles it to the foul line to the lane. That's the pass to Alex Yoder. He'll lay it up. No good, but he'll be fouled. Nice dish by Detweather. And now Alex Yoder to the foul line to shoot two.
Trell Jackson, that's his first.
First team foul on Northside Christian. Trell Jackson will have his first personal foul. Alex Yoder, 6'7 junior, averaging 8 points per game and 9.5 rebounds during the postseason trail. That free throw is good. A 57% free throw shooter during the regular season. And 3 of 7 from the charity stripe. Now 4 of 8 from the foul line during the postseason trail. He has 5 points so far in this first half, and Hiland trails it 20-9. Winner moves on to the state semifinals next Friday against either Marion Local or Crestview at UD Arena at 5:15 p.m. Second free throw, no good. Rebound goes to Vanderwerker, He'll have the ball. Vanderwerker across the timeline. Dribbles it. Pass goes to Jackson on the left wing. Jackson guarded by Habiger. Crossover out top. Now to the foul line, to the lane. His shot in traffic going to be knocked down on the drive. Trell Jackson with that bucket.
Trell Jackson.
He has 5. 22-9 lead for the Lions. Hiland has the ball. Here's Beachy out top to Habiger. Left wing to Nick Wigdam. Wigdam dribbles it behind his back, drives the lane, pass inside, deflected away, and there's the steal. Lions on the fast break. Cook to the front court. Hiland's first turnover. Now the Jackson high on the left side. Trell Jackson near that midcourt line. His pass down to DJ Jackson high on the right side. Pass inside goes to Jury. Dumps it in there. Going to be stolen away, however, by Connor Beachy. That is the 5th Northside Christian turnover. Habiger, right wing, now to the foul line. His 15-footers up in the air, going to be no good by Habiger. Rebound corralled by Landon Vanderwerker. Lions had the ball. Vanderwerker now to the baseline. His shot high in the air, missed everything. Rebound knocked to the floor, chased down by Connor Beachy. Great defense that time by the Hawks. But now they need a basket. 4:10 to play in this first half. And Hiland trails it by 13. Habiger's pass to the corner to Wigdam. His three-pointer's going to be no good. Rebound slapped around, grabbed inside by Terrell Jackson, and it'll be a timeout called now by Northside Christian. 4 minutes to play in the half. Northside Christian 22, Hiland 9. This is Regional Championship Basketball on WKLM.
If you're a motivated individual looking for employment, then Village Motors may have an opportunity for you to start a career. This is Deke Miller letting you know that Village Motors is now hiring technicians with various levels of experience, service advisors, salespeople, and we're also looking for help in our parts department. We offer competitive pay and benefits and a remarkable work environment. Contact Tom Porman at 674-8543 or email him at tporman@villagemotorsinc.com.
When life's urgencies strike, depend on Pomeroy Medical Center East, home to full-spectrum urgent care, on-site x-ray, and occupational health services. They treat all ages for minor illnesses and injury, such as burns, cough and congestion, sprains, strains, and more. Comprehensive occupational health services like physicals, tests, and screenings are also provided under one roof, offering the convenience of local care and extended hours. Pomeroy Medical Center East, located on State Route 39 near Walnut Creek. They're here when life happens. Call 893-0793.
Later on tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by Rody's IGA Marketplace. And we'll have all the area tournament scores for you every 15 minutes all the way until midnight. It'll be Northside Christian basketball out of the timeout on the back baseline. It's the Hiland full court pressure. Embedded to Carter Jury. He'll find DJ Jackson, who will take it across the half-court line. His pass goes to Terrell Jackson high on the right side. Jackson near midcourt. Dribbles it. Crossover out top. Back to the corner now. Grabbed by DJ Jackson. Now to Carter Jury. Backs it in. Into the corner back to DJ Jackson. Shovels it left point back to Carter Jury. Jury spins around. Shovels it out top to Josh Cook, who takes it left wing. Cook the handoff now over to DJ Jackson to the foul line. Jackson's pass goes right point over to Carter Jury. His shot for the foul action. The pass instead inside. Going to be some contact and finally a late whistle called, and it will be a foul on Finn Kelly, who have fouled Paul Kute, who had the basketball under that basket. That's going to send Kute to the foul line to shoot two.
That was one heck of a head fake there by Kute. If that's exactly what happened. He might have just gotten tangled up with Kelly underneath, but whatever he did, it worked.
It did, and Kelly's second personal, 14th foul on the Hawks. Free throw no good by Paul Kute. 6-foot sophomore, averaging 2 points per game and 2 rebounds per contest, but just a 41% free throw shooter. Missed the first one. Now the second free throw attempt is going to be good. He'll split a pair. His first point for Kute, 23-9 lead now for Northside Christian. Hiland has the ball. On the right wing, here's Detweiler. Cross-court pass goes to Beachy. Left corner goes to Nick Wigden now. Head fake. Pass out top to Detweiler. Right wing back to Alex Miller. Back to the corner to Beachy. Beachy out top. Now the pass to Nick Wigden. Wigden, left wing, has it knocked away and stolen. Into the front court on the dribble, and the layup no good. On the drive after the steal by Terrell Jackson. He'll draw the foul, and Jackson now to the foul line to shoot two after that steal and the second turnover on the Hawks.
Nick Wigden.
Wigden, of course, has that foul. That'll be his first and 15th foul on Hiland. Terrell Jackson at the foul line, 5'10 sophomore, averaging 7.5 a game and 3 rebounds per contest. A 61% free throw shooter. He drains the first one. 6 points for Terrell Jackson. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway Player of the Game. That player receives 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway in Millersburg. Second free throw, that is good, also by Jackson. He has 7, 25-9. Northside Christian. Hiland with the ball. Here's Alex Miller to the front court. Bounce pass right wing to Habiger. Dribbles it to the foul line. Left wing back to Detweiler. His three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound slapped away on the putback by Yoder. No good. Rebound now grabbed by Carter Jury. Lions with the basketball. They've outscored Hiland 9-3 in this quarter. Pass across the lane goes to Kute. Out top the Jury. Jury drives to the lane. His layup off glass is good. Carter Jury now going to call him for a charge instead as he went through Carson Habiger. And the way that bucket off, as Jury will get called for the charge instead.
Charge number 23.
That's going to be the 6th turnover on the Lions. They're 4th here in this second quarter.
First personal foul on Jury, second team foul on Northside Christian. Hiland with the basketball down 25-9. 2:20 to play in the half. Left wing in the pass to Miller. Out top now to Haberger. Drive to the lane. Here's cut off. Shot by Haberger. High off the last. That's no good. Rebound goes to Jury. Lions had the basketball. Vanderwerker right now on the bench for Northside Christian. Now he's getting off it. Pass goes high on the right side to Josh Cook. Spins around. Cook to the foul line. To the lane. His runner up and no good. Rebound going to be 5-4. And going to be a foul called, I believe, on Alex Yoder going for the rebound along with Jury. And that'll be the 16th foul on Hiland. Yoder, his first personal foul.
Team 6.
Get total service for your jewelry at the jewelry store with the free cleaning and inspection, and all the repairs are done right in their showroom at the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg.
Carter Jury now 9 rebounds tonight.
Pass inside. Jury, of course, 6'5" junior for the Lions. Now Vanderwerker back in. He's on the right wing. Dribbles it. Back out top. Scoop shot by Vanderwerker. Going to be no good. Rebound to the 4. Is grabbed by Detweiler. To the front court now to Alex Miller. Miller to the lane. Cut off. Out top to Detweiler. His pass goes to Haberger. To the right post inside to Alex Yoder. Now to Connor Beachy. Nice look inside goes to Haberger. His shot blocked, but a foul was called on the attempted block by Trell Jackson. 13th foul on the Lions, and Jackson has his first personal foul. Haberger to the foul line to shoot 2.
Jackson was playing good defense there until right at the end when he went up, and you make a jump like that, you're going to get it. He might not have needed to, though. It looked like Haberger's shot was going to hit the bottom of the backboard.
That free throw up going to be good. Haberger with his first point tonight, 6-foot senior, averaging 8.5 a game and just under 4 rebounds per contest during the tournament trail. 71% free throw shooter during the regular season from the foul line and just under 60% from the line during the postseason. Just the 4th point scored in the second quarter by Hiland. Make it 5 as Detweiler buries that second free throw as well. Hiland down 25-11. 1.5 to play, second quarter. Lions to the front court. Out top, Vanderwerker. Three-pointer's going to be no good. Rebound, juggled around, grabbed by Kute. He'll have it to the right wing. Picks it up, out top Vanderwerker. Down to the foul line. Stumbles, and what?
They're going to call the push there. I thought they might have had an argument that he traveled.
No doubt. Looked like he kind of lost his footing before that, but they're going to call the foul instead.
Now it's going to be Alex Yoder picking up his second. That's the team's 7, so...
That'll be a 1-on-1. And at the foul line going to be Landon Vanderwerker. 6'7" sophomore, 81% free throw shooter as well on the season.
Finn Kelly going to check back in now for Yoder.
Winner moves on to take on either Marion Local or Crestview. That free throw is going to be no good. Rebound. Pulled down by Connor Beachy. Hiland has the ball. Haberger hands it off to Alex Miller out top. Now to Sammy Detweiler near midcourt. From the convo. Now to the right wing. Gets the hand off to Alex Miller. Now to Haberger. Dumps it inside. Deflected away and stolen by Vanderwerker. Hiland has their third turnover. Vanderwerker to the front court. He'll dribble it. Now to the left wing. 45 seconds in the first half. The dribble by Cook. Inside goes to Kute. His shot blocked inside by Haberger. Rebound to Alex Miller. Hiland ball. Baseball pass goes over to Finn Kelly. Couldn't handle it though and out of bounds. Kelly grabbed it and juggled it and went out of bounds. That'll be a turnover. Hiland has their 4th. 34 seconds to play in the half. Full court pressure on by the Hawks. Kute to windman. He does so to D. Trell Jackson. He'll take it across the timeline. Into the corner to Vanderwerker. Down to Cook down high on the right. 25-11 lead for Northside Christian. Cook past to Vanderwerker. His shot for the baseline is going to be knocked down. Landon Vanderwerker has 12. 27-11 lead now for the Lions. Hiland ball with 10 seconds to go in the half. Alex Miller to the corner to Detweiler. His three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound slapped out top, but grabbed by Josh Cook. 2 seconds. Cook, three-pointer going to be no good at the buzzer, and that will do it for the first half from the convo. And boys Division IV Regional Championship Basketball, it's Northside Christian 27 and Hiland 11. Back around the recap the first half for you on WKLM.
Hi, this is Sarah Clark. Stop by and visit us at 5354 Township Road 336 off of State Route 39, right next to the Methodist Church. At Creative Edge, we personalize a unique look for each individual. We care and build relationships with our clients, and we strive for the latest trends through continual education. Creative Edge has a professional, relaxing, and positive atmosphere. Creative Edge is a full-service salon offering dimensional hair coloring, haircut design, nails, pedicures, massage, facials, waxing, and eyelash lifts and tints. Please call us for an appointment today at 330-674-3343.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Pregame has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Pregame Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
Sauls in Berlin wishes good luck to all Holmes County coaches, players, and families on the tournament trail. They also invite you to stop in and see all the new spring items they have to offer, including potting benches and glass window boxes. If you're looking for a one-of-a-kind unique item, including a large selection of hot sauces, marinara, and salsas to share with the community, visit Sauls online at saulsinberlin.com or find them on Facebook.
The Mass Trucking Maintenance Team is growing and looking for experienced trailer and truck mechanics at both locations, Millersburg and Massillon. The pay range is between $24 and $32 per hour depending on skill level and weekend availability. To learn more, contact Tom at 330-674-8913 or apply online at masscareers.com. Join Mass Trucking Maintenance Team today.
For regional championship basketball from the Convo, and it was all Northside Christian in that first half. They have a 27-11 lead over Hiland at halftime. It was the Lions who jumped out to a 14-2 lead at one point. They led 16-6 after one, outscoring the Hawks 11-5 in the second quarter, and they lead it over Hiland 27-11. At halftime. Leading the way for Northside Christian, yep, that was Landon Vanderwerker, the talented sophomore, at 6'7", in that first half as well. For Landon Vanderwerker, he was 0 for 1 on three-point tries. However, he was 5 for 11 from two-point range and 2 of 3 from the foul line as well. Along with several blocks he had in the first half. Along with that, Vanderwerker had 12 points in that first half of play. After that, Terrell Jackson had 7 points, while DJ Jackson had 4. 3 points scored by Josh Cook and 1 for Paul Kute. That rounded out the scoring for the Lions, their total of 27. For Hiland leading the way, nobody in double figures. Alex Yoder led the way overall. As for Alex Yoder, he was 2 or 5 from two-point range, 1 for 2 from the foul line. Alex Yoder had 5 first-half points, but after that, 2 points apiece for Carson Habiger, as well as Finn Kelly and Connor Beachy, and that was it for the scoring for Hiland. As Sammy Detweiler held scoreless in that first half, the Hawks had their total of 11 points. Halftime score, Northside Christian 27 and Hiland 11. And now for the look of the first half team numbers, here's Jake Sidle.
Well, thank you, Matt. In the first half, the Hawks were 0 of 7 from downtown and 4 of 21 from two-point land. shots for 19%. They were a combined 14% from the floor. 4 of 28 in that first half. On the other side, 2 of 4 from downtown were the Lions for 50%, 8 of 19 for 42% from two-point land, and combined 43% from the floor. From the charity stripe, Hiland 3 of 4 for 75%. Northside Christian 5 of 7 for 71%. Hawks being out-rebounded 25-15 by the Lions. However, they've only turned the ball over 4 times compared to 6 by Northside.
Individually for Northside Christian, leading the way, Landon Vanderwerker finished up with 9 rebounds in the first half, 3 at the offensive end, while Carter Jury, their other big man, he had a total of 9 rebounds in the first half. 2 came at the offensive end. For Hiland, leading the way, Alex Yoder had 4 rebounds in the first half, and 3 boards apiece for Sammy Detweiler and Connor Beachy. 27-11 lead now for Northside Christian, and 2 words, that's Landon Vanderwerker. He was a beast in that first half.
He was. You know, I told you when we were in a timeout, I thought he was about to have a double-double in the first quarter. He's sitting a rebound away from it right now, but he commands the floor. I mean, I've seen some good high school basketball players in my time calling games, but his presence, it just seems he's taken over the game. It's LeBron James taking the Cavs to the 2007 NBA Finals. He's really just taking over this game.
Not just offensively, as you mentioned, really, the defensive end got some blocks, other shots he misdirected here. So really on both ends, Hiland has to find some way to kind of try and avoid him and obviously knock down some shots.
Yeah, and it's not just him they have to avoid if they want to knock down those shots. They're not getting open looks, and when they are, it seems like they're just not getting them to fall. They feel like they're rushed, much like we saw the girls last night in Dayton. They felt like they were rushed. A very similar feeling game here. But, the Hawks, it's not insurmountable here. We've seen them come down from larger deficits this season. I think back to the Sandy Valley game you and I called at Sandy Valley, where they were held to 2 points in the first quarter, and they battled their way back, almost sent that game into overtime.
We'll see what happens. 27-11 lead here at the halftime for Northside Christian. Back with the second half after this on WKLM.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
If you've ever wanted to experience Buckeye Career Center's adult education, now is the time. Part-time courses beginning in March include automotive electrical, editing and Photoshop, and sewing. Don't forget about our adult education open house March 14th from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. Learn more about our 9 full-time programs, career enhancement options, apprenticeships, and the adult diploma program. The $50 application fee will be waived for those who attend. Call 330-339-2288 for more information about the March 14th adult education open house at Buckeye Career Center.
Sally, you need a root canal. Traveling, you need your wisdom teeth out. Traveling, you need braces. Traveling, you need a dental implant. Traveling, you need your teeth cleaned. Traveling! That's it, happy feet. You're benched until you start going to Dr. Welsh for your dental care. Quit traveling so much.
Yes, Coach. I'll check out their website at www.drbradwelsh.com and give them a call at 330-674-4876.
Good luck to all area winter sports teams.
A single-family home located at 2603 Domet Drive, Unit 1391, Millersburg, is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions. With an asking price of $250,000, this property was built in 1987 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,508 square feet, located in the Lake Buckhorn subdivision, West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Dan Miller at 330-763-4653 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Is currently live on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Of course, Brogan Steimel back at WKLM Sports Central. After the game, we will be posting the video stream of tonight's contest on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team, Casey Claxon, Lydia, Brady, as well as Natalie Holbrook. All ready for the start of the second half. It'll be Lions basketball going left to right. Here's Kute to the baseline, backs it up. Now out top with a dribble. Pass from the foul line, the Vanna worker, his shot up, no good. Rebound going to be out of bounds off the hands of Carter Jury, and it will be Hiland basketball. The Hawks get the stop to begin the third quarter, and now they will have the basketball. And for the Lions, showing some pressure here, they'll back it off now. Simi Detweiler dribbles it across the timeline, going right to left for the Hawks. Detweiler to the left wing. Crossover into the corner goes to Habiger. Down to the foul line to the lane. His layup going to be off the last. No good. Rebound to the floor. Grabbed by Finn Kelly. His putback going to be no good. Goes out of bounds off of who? It'll be off of Northside Christian. So Hiland, a couple of shots inside. Not able to convert, but they will keep the basketball.
I've been really impressed with Finn Kelly tonight. He's not getting the ball to fall, but he's put up 5 attempts, 2 offensive rebounds now. He's all over the floor.
Detweiler to the foul line. His 15-footers up in the air going to be good. He got the bounce. Semi Detweiler, his first 2 of the night. Hoping to get that going for him. 27-13 Lions, they had the ball. Trell Jackson now to the left wing. Out top goes the Jury. Dumps it inside. Deflected away from Vanderwerker. Grabbed now along the baseline by Kute. His shot no good. Rebound goes to Alex Miller. Miller on the fast break for the Hawks. Pass inside goes to Detweiler. He'll back it up. Now to Miller, his pass too low and out of bounds. Unforced turnover. And for the Hawks, that'll be their 5th. Just over a minute into this third quarter, and it's a 27-13 Lions lead in the basketball. Here's Trell Jackson across the timeline. Dribbles it to the top of the key, now to the foul line, and almost travel with it. Pass inside, stolen away anyway by Habiger. To the front court to Alex Miller. His layup is going to be no good, but he must knock to the floor hard. And he'll get it back on his feet, thankfully. And foul by Kute. And, of course, Miller was up in the air trying to get that shot off, and he was knocked to that floor. Nothing dirty, I don't think, but just both guys are high up in the air, and he always gets scared of plays like that, but he's able to get back onto his feet. Miller at the foul line right now. That foul called on Kute. First team foul on Northside Christian. Kute has his first personal foul. Free throw knocked down by Alex Miller. He has his first point.
And this is a great place. If you can start getting some free throws, getting the clock stopped, and you scoring points, that could get the Hawks right back into this one.
Second free throw, Alex Miller. That's up. That's going to be no good. Rebound pulled down by Carter Jury. Lions have the ball. They're up 27-14. Vanderwerker to the front court. Baseball pass goes right side to Trell Jackson. He'll back it up near midcourt, now to the left point. Jackson with it. Drive to the baseline. Reverse layup going to be high off the last and good. Tough shot by Trell Jackson.
I don't know how he got that one to fall. I thought his arm got chopped a little bit there when he was trying to get it up. That's an amazing shot.
Here's Habiger to the corner to Simi Detweiler. Drive to the lane. He's cut off. Detweiler into the corner to Habiger. His three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound is grabbed by Kute. Lions have it up 29-14. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Jackson left wing. Trell Jackson out top to DJ Jackson. Gets the handoff to Paul Kute, high on the right. Works it against Alex Miller. Kute juggles it, grabs it, kicks it right wing back to Carter Jury, back to Kute. Kute to the right wing, gets the handoff over to Carter Jury. Spins around on the left point back on the far side, over to the far end, over to Jury, out of bounds, deflected away by Alex Yoder, and it will stay with Northside Christian.
Yeah, Mark Schlaball arguing a touch. He's not going to even get the officials to come together. I think that's just a hard angle. You might have been a little lucky that Yoder wasn't called for the over the back on that attempt to knock it away.
Jackson's pass inside, grabbed by DJ Jackson, and his shot blocked. Gets his own rebound, put back, going to be no good by Jackson again. Rebound, Alex Miller. Hiland ball, down 29-14. Miller hands it off to Habiger. 5:20 to play in the third quarter. Habiger to the foul line. Right wing Detweiler. Now to the baseline. His shot up, going to be good off the glass. Simi Detweiler. He has all 4 points for him in this third quarter. Hiland down by 13 at 29-16, trying to hang in there. Lions had the ball. Here's Trell Jackson to the front court. Dribbles at right point. Jackson, the handoff, goes to Kute. His shot for the foul circle is going to be no good. Rebound, tipped around, grabbed by Vanderwerker. Strolling away now by Alex Miller. Now the Sammy Detweiler. Good quick hands by Alex Miller that time. Hiland ball, Detweiler to the foul line. 50-footers up in the air, going to be knocked down. Sammy Detweiler after the 8th Northside Christian turnover. Hiland now down by 11.
Sammy Detweiler, 3 of 4 here to start the third frame.
6 points for him. Vanderwerker's pass goes cross court to Kute. His layup is going to be blocked inside by Alex Yoder. Rebound to Alex Miller. Into the front court now to Habiger, right wing for the Hawks. Habiger out top, gets the hand off the Detweiler. Head fake out top to Habiger, drive to the lane. Habiger into the corner goes to Finn Kelly. His three-pointer is going to be no good. Missed everything. Rebound to DJ Jackson. Lions had the ball. They have an 11-point lead. 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. Trell Jackson, left point. Picks it up into the corner, goes to Kute. Right post inside the Vanderwerker. His shot up going to be blocked, but a foul was called on the Hawks that time. That sends Landon Vanderwerker to the foul line now to shoot 2, but the Hawks doing a good job so far on him defensively in this third quarter.
They really are, and I think Finn Kelly just kind of got him across the face when he started going up. You know, not hard to do when you guys got a head on you, but again, really good defense Finn Kelly's been putting out there today, and I like he saw the open look, and he took a few games ago. We might have seen Finn Kelly not wanting to take that shot, but it's good, even though he missed it, if he can start getting a few more of those open looks. The Hawks need all the offense they can get.
Third personal on Kelly, first team foul on the Hawks. Free throw knocked down by Landon Vanderwerker. That's his first point of the quarter, but he has 13 for the game. Stay tuned later on tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by Rody's IGA Marketplace. We'll have all the area tournament scores for you all the way until midnight. Second free throws up. That's going to be good. Rattles home for Vanderwerker. He has 14. 31-18, Northside Christian. Hiland has the ball. Habiger across the timeline and up to the foul line. Lane stripped away, and they're on the floor. Dove after, and finally picked up by Jackson on the steal. Josh Cook to the front court. Hiland has their 6th turnover. 3.5 to play third quarter. Pass inside to Vanderwerker, slapped away by Beachy. Grabbed by DJ Jackson. His shot no good. Rebound goes to Connor Beachy. Hiland ball to the front court. Beachy backs it up, gets the handoff to Habiger. Down to Ashton Schrock out top. Right wing to Detweiler. Pass inside to Alex Yoder, backs it in. Head fake, dumps it over to Habiger. His reverse layup, no good, but he was knocked to the floor. That'll be a foul on Carter Jury. Second team foul, Northside Christian. Jury with that foul, his second, and Habiger to the foul line.
When we get this video out after the game, I want you to go back and take a look at Beachy defending on that. He didn't learn that at Hiland. That was a football. He looked like an offensive back going up to knock that ball away. I'm sure there's a few football coaches that are envious of that right there. That might be the best piece of defense we have seen all night.
Whatever it takes. Free throw no good, however, on the first attempt by Habiger. And he'll have one more to go. Carson Habiger has 2 points, both at the foul line. And that free throw in the second attempt is going to be in and out. No good. Missed them both. Rebound. Juggle grab by Yoder. His putback is going to be good. Alex Yoder.
5 rebounds now for Yoder, all offensive.
He has 7. Hiland down by 11 at 31-20. Into the front court. The dribble by Jackson. Back in the quarter. Three-pointer by Cook. Blocked by Detweiler. But rebound grab by Cook again. And a foul called on Beachy as he bumped into Trell Jackson on that right wing. Second team foul on Hiland, and Beachy has his first personal foul.
I think Sammy's feeling it now. He's got those buckets under his belt. He's out there, swatted that one away.
Lions to inbound. Jackson out top goes to Vanderwerker. Guarded tightly by Connor Beachy. Staying with him, Vanderwerker dribbles it out to the foul line. And a little travel, they didn't call it. Shot was missed anyway. Rebound goes to Alex Yoder. Here's Schrock to the front court. Into the quarter now to Detweiler. Dribbles it. Out top back to Schrock. Left quarter to Connor Beachy. Inside the post goes to Alex Yoder. Head fake. Knocked away out of bounds. It'll be off of Northside Christian. Hiland will keep the basketball.
Might have had an argument there for a foul down low, but Alex Yoder, he's doing a great job on the block now. He's not giving up any position.
Pass out top now to Habiger. Left wing to Detweiler. Lobs it inside the post to Alex Yoder. Backs it in. Jump hook up. Ain't going to be no good by Yoder. Rebound tipped away and finally grabbed by Vanderwerker as he tight ropes the baseline. Dribbles it. Pass to the front court, going to be grabbed by Trell Jackson. He'll lay it up in good. DJ Jackson with that bucket. He has 6. And now a timeout called. 2:11 to play, third quarter. Northside Christian 33 and Hiland 20. This is Regional Championship Basketball on WKLM.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Millersburg Electric has been serving the area since 1945 with quality sales and service of home appliances. And now, during the President's Day Super Sale, get selected savings throughout the store. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and as a member of one of the nation's largest appliance buying groups, we offer inventory levels and pricing equal or better than all of those larger stores. With over 250 items on display and thousands available, let our experienced staff show you the latest in kitchen appliances, laundry products, freezers, and more. Visit us on State Route 83 south of Millersburg or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
At 2 p.m. starting at the Burger King at Berlin and ending at Hiland. There's not going to be no ceremony this year. They're just going to have the parade. So again, at 2 o'clock, they'll line things up at Burger King, and they'll finish up over at Hiland High School for the Hiland girls who went to the state semifinals, of course, with their loss to Tri-Village yesterday at UD Arena. Hiland ball with the ball right now here in the regional championship for the boys. They're down 13 in the third quarter. On the left wing, back to Connor Beachy. Out top now to Carson Habiger. Dribbles it, gets the hand off to Detweiler. Shovels the right wing back to Alex Miller. And going to be an illegal screen called on the Hawks on that play. 13th foul on Hiland. And that foul, I believe, on Alex Yoder.
It's going to be the 7th turnover on the Hawks as well.
Yoder's 3rd personal foul. So he'll have a seat. It'll be Lions basketball, 1:47 to play, third quarter. And a 13-point lead. Here's Josh Cookie, 5'8" sophomore guard, averaging 9 points per game. He'll have it across the half-court line. Cookie out top, now to the left wing against Detweiler. They hand off to Kute. Poke loose and stolen away by Habiger. Habiger to the bucket. His layup is going to be good. Carson Habiger steal in the bucket, his first field goal tonight. 4 points for Habiger. That was the 9th turnover on Northside Christian. Hiland down by 11. 1:20 to play in the quarter. Lions basketball. The handoff goes to Josh Cook out top. Cook into the corner of the Kute. Pass inside goes to Carter Jury, right post. Poke loose on the floor by the Hawks, going for the steal and going to call a travel. Habiger again got a hand on that basketball, caused that turnover, the 10th on Northside Christian.
Yeah, Drury just got down. He had the ball in his possession and rolled over onto his knees. That is a travel, no matter what the Northside Christian student section was believed.
Hiland beats the pressure. Here's Detweiler. Drives to the lane, hands it off, and back in the corner of Nick Wigden. His three-pointer is going to be no good by Wigden. Rebound corralled by Vanderwerker. He'll take it across the half-court line. 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. The Jury back to Vanderwerker. He will lay it up and in. Vanderwerker now has 16, 35-22 Northside Christian. 40 seconds to play in the third. Hiland ball. Drive. Shot by Carson Habiger. Banks it up and in. Habiger now has 6. Hiland down by 11 again. 35-24. Lions ball. Here's Cook across the timeline. Double team. Dribbles it out top. Left wing back to Kute. Dumps it inside the Vanderwerker. And some contact. New foul has shut up and going to be knocked down. Vanderwerker, another bucket. 37-24 Northside Christian. Hiland has it out top. Here's Alex Miller. 7 seconds. Left wing back to Detweiler. His 15-footers up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound to Connor Beachy. And the third quarter will come to a close. They'll call the tie ball, but that'll do it here for the third quarter. At the end of 3, Northside Christian 37, Hiland 24. This is Regional Championship Basketball on WKLM.
It all started back in 1953 when a farmer from Stark County and a mortician from Holmes County opened up a tire store with 3 tires. Millersburg Tire Service is celebrating their 70th year anniversary, and they are proud to say they're still doing business like they did 70 years ago, just on a larger scale. As owner Brad Schmucker gets ready to slow down, the third generation gets ready to take the reins, ensuring they can provide exceptional service for years to come. Whether you need new tires, tire repairs, or regular maintenance, their experienced team has you covered. That's Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39 east of Millersburg, celebrating 70 years of business. Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
And this game is live on FM 95.3 as well as WKLM-FM.com. Brogan Steimel back at WKLM Sports Central. We'll also be posting the video stream of tonight's contest on the WKLM YouTube page after the game, so look for that on YouTube. That is courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Lydia, Brady, Casey Claxon, as well as Natalie Holbrook. Stay tuned later on tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by Rody's IGA, with all the area tournament scores for you all the way until midnight. Hiland has the ball to begin the fourth quarter. Alex Miller to the corner. Dribbles it. Pass out top to Detweather. Left corner goes to Beachy. Beachy to the baseline. Dumps it inside to Alex Yoder. He'll lay it up and in. Alex Yoder with the bucket. He has 9 off the assist from Connor Beachy. Northside Christian basketball up 37-26. They'll beat the full court pressure. Here's the dribble. Double team is Cook. Nowhere to go. He'll throw it away. Stolen by Habiger on the left wing. Back to Alex Miller. Back to Habiger high on the left. Inside goes to Alex Yoder, and he'll grab it. Layup by Yoder. Going to be baked in, and a foul. Alex Yoder the bucket inside. Back-to-back buckets by Alex Yoder. And a chance for a three-point play at the foul line, and a great start for the Hawks to begin the fourth quarter.
Just what the doctor ordered there. We said it not insurmountable at halftime. They kept it close and made a little comeback there in the third quarter, and now they've got a chance to bring it within 8 points here.
Alex Yoder has now 11 points. 4, of course, in the fourth at the foul line right now. Hiland down by 9. Early in the fourth, the free throw is going to be good. 37-29 Northside Christian. Now an 8-point lead. They have the ball. With the basket is going to be Carter Jury. Near side pass goes to Trell Jackson. He'll take it across the half-court line against that Hiland full court pressure. Trell Jackson spins around left wing. Dribbles it. The hand off to DJ Jackson. On the right point back to Josh Cook. Cook out top. Now to the foul circle. Backs it up out top. Pass inside. Going to grab by Trell Jackson. Hands up to DJ Jackson. His shot going to be up and good with the left hand. DJ Jackson.
Diamante Jackson.
He has 8, 39-29 Northside Christian. Hiland has the ball now. Detweiler's pass inside to Alex Yoder. His shot left hand going to be good. Alex Yoder again. Taken over inside. He has now 7 in the fourth quarter, 14 for the ball game.
Shooting 60% from the floor so far tonight.
39-31 Northside Christian. They had the ball. Cook across the timeline to the left wing. Backs it up out top. They hand off to Vanderwerker. Drive to the baseline. Head fake. His shot up going to be no good. Rebound. Grabbed by Habiger to the front court to Detweather. To the bucket. His layup is going to be good. Count the bucket and the blocking foul. Sammy Detweather. A chance for a three-point play at the foul line again. That time the foul on Josh Cook is first. 14th down the Lions. Hiland. Don't look now. They're down by 6 points. Detweather has all 8 of his points in the second half. Third quarter numbers courtesy of Jake Sidle. Hiland 0 for 3 in the third from three-point distance. Northside Christian 0 for 1. Hiland 6 for 11 from two-point range for 54%. Northside Christian 4-12 for 33%. Free throw good by Detweather. He has 9 points. Hiland 1 of 4 for the foul line, and that ball stolen away against the full court press. Out top to Alex Miller. Right wing back over to Habiger. Dribbles it. Now the Detweather dumps it inside to Alex Yoder. He'll be hacked inside. That's going to be a foul. The Hawks Well, they're playing a little extra pep in their step right now, Jake, here in this fourth quarter, and Yoder's at the foul line again.
They found that next gear. It's almost like they've been trying to shift it up. They've been grinding those gears, and they finally found it, and they're drawing those fouls down low that they hadn't been getting in the first half and the third quarter.
Mentioned Hiland 1 of 4 for the foul line in that third quarter. Northside Christian was 2 for 2. The Hawks out-rebounded the Lions 11-8 in the third. 4 turnovers for Northside Christian, 3 for Hiland in the third quarter. That free throw good by Alex Yoder. And again, Yoder has taken over in this fourth quarter.
Northside Christian only has 2 timeouts remaining, Matt. They've been taking timeouts after they had leads extended there. A little surprised by that. Now, that could come back to haunt them here. They could only regroup twice here, and the Hawks are on a roll.
Free throw up by Yoder, second attempt, good as well. Nothing but net. Hiland down by just 3, 39-36. It'll be Lions basketball. Hiland has outscored the Lions 12-2 to begin this fourth quarter. Lions with it on the right wing. Here's Kute. Dribbles it out top. Lost it. Picks it back up. Pass near side goes to Trell Jackson now. Jackson to the top of the key. Now to the foul line. To the lane. His shot left hand high off the last. Going to be no good. But he was fouled by Alex Miller. 14th foul on Hiland. Miller has his second personal foul. And now Trell Jackson to the foul line to shoot 2.
That's his second foul, team 4.
Trell Jackson, 5'10 sophomore. And for him so far, he has 9 points on the night.
You're a little okay with that one, Matt. You know, he didn't get the wide open look at the bucket. Now he has to earn them.
Free throw is good on the first attempt by Jackson. Now has 10. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway Player of the Game. That player receives 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway in Millersburg. Second free throw is good as well by Jackson. 11 points for Jackson and a 41-36 lead for Northside Christian. Hiland ball, 5:40 to go. Right to the foul line, Alex Yoder. They hand off to Detweiler. Pass inside, deflected on the floor, grabbed by Hamburger. Back to Detweiler. Holds on to it, looking out top to Beachy to the corner. The drive to the baseline by Miller. Dumps it inside to Alex Yoder. He'll lay it up and in. Alex Yoder the bucket. Another assist from Alex Miller. Hiland down by 3 again. 41-38. Lions ball. Into the front court. Here's Josh Cook to the foul line. Poke loose. Rolls out of bounds, but off the Hiland. Almost another steal.
Beachy just had that one go through his feet. He almost had that one through there, and that would have been another big one there. A little surprised we haven't seen Northside Christian take one of those 2 timeouts here. No, it's still close, but they've seemed a little discombobulated.
Runner going to be blocked. How Vanderwerker's shot was blocked inside by Hamburger, who thought he had a clean block, but they're calling him for the foul. And they'll send Vanderwerker to the foul line, but Hamburger thought he had it clean. Instead, the 15th foul on the Hawks. Hamburger, his first personal foul. Landon Vanderwerker at the foul line. He has 18 points. That free throw up is going to be good. His first point of the fourth quarter. Troy Miller Agency with offices in Shreveport and Berlin wish good luck to all the area high school basketball teams. They'll provide you with the quote for your home, auto, and farm insurance. Proudly representing Wayne Insurance Group. Troy Miller Agency, a working team for all your insurance needs. Second free throw up, going to be good. Got the bounce. Vanderwerker has 20. 43-38 lead now for Northside Christian. 5 minutes to go. Hiland has the ball. Alex Miller's pass goes to Hamburger, back to Miller. Out top to Hamburger. Now hand up goes to Detweiler. Left wing back to Miller. His three-pointer is going to be off the mark. Rebound grab by Hamburger to the corner. Out top to Detweiler, dribbles it. Left wing back to Beachy. Into the corner to Alex Miller. Miller jab step, dribbles it baseline. Down to the lane. His layup will be high off the glass. It's good. Alex Miller. What a shot inside by the freshman Alex Miller. Timeout called. 4:41 to play. It's Northside Christian 43, Hiland 40. This is Regional Championship Basketball on WKLM. Stop in this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for the 3-day meat sale at Rody's IGA. Get pork shoulder western ribs for $1.78 a pound. 10-pound pack of Rody's own bulk pork sausage for $2.48 a pound. 10-pound bag of Gerber's chicken leg quarters for $6.98. 10-pound box of breaded chicken nuggets or patties for $19.98. Whole Norwegian salmon fillets for $8.98 a pound. And 12 pounds and up honeysuckle or Jennie-O frozen turkeys for 98 cents a pound. That's this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday only at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg. By Southside Quick Lube and ask for a Quaker State oil change. For performance you can count on Quaker State, the power to reduce friction. Fulker pressure on by the Hawks. Inbounded grab by Vanderwerker. Guarded by Kelly. Now to Kute. Dribbles it. Now across the timeline. Hits the handoff to Cook. Out top now to Vanderwerker. Vanderwerker left wing. Dribbles it out top. Crossover. 3-pointer by Vanderwerker is going to be up and no good. Missed everything. Out of bounds. Hiland's going to have the ball. Another defensive stop by the Hawks. They'll have it now, down by 3 with 4:25 to go.
Well, Vanderwerker, he seems like he's had it all going for him tonight, except he's 0 for 2 from downtown. He's taken 18 shots tonight, Matt. He's 6 for 18.
Just 8 in the second half so far for him. Hiland ball. Finn Kelly on the left wing. Out top to Alex Yoder. Dribbles it. They hand off now to Alex Miller. Right corner goes to Detweather. His 3-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound Finn Kelly. His putback blocked inside by Vanderwerker. Rebound putback by Haberger. No good. Rebound finally grabbed by Vanderwerker. Lions have it across the timeline. In that 3-point lead. Vanderwerker to the foul line. Crashes inside. Out of control. And they'll call him for the charge as he slammed into Carson Haberger. 15th foul on Northside Christian. Vanderwerker his first. And they'll have also their 13th turnover tonight. Finn Kelly is out. Back in Connor Beachy. Well, you got to love the effort by the Hawks here right now. Playing with everything they've got here in this fourth quarter.
You got to love the effort. I've got him down for 3 offensive rebounds here in this third quarter and 5 here in the second half. They're getting those second chance opportunities they weren't getting earlier in this ball game, and they're taking advantage of them.
Detweiler's pass out top to Beachy. They hand off now to Haberger. Drive to the lane. His scoop shot off the last, no good. Rebound goes to Vanderwerker. Lions basketball. In a 3-point lead. Vanderwerker out top. 3.5 to play. Gets the handoff now to Trell Jackson. Back near midcourt. Jackson gets the handoff now to DJ Jackson. Drive to the lane. That's the pass to the corner and some contact inside. And going to be a blocking foul. Apparently called this time on Connor Beachy. 16th foul on the Hawks.
I think they're going to get that one on Haberger, the guy trailing on that one. Yeah, he did give a little bit of a shove there from behind, but they did not call it a shooting foul.
Second personal on Haberger. And to win man, it now be DJ Jackson. 3:18 to play in the fourth. His pass goes to Cook on the right wing. Backs it up near midcourt. Cook dribbles it now to the top of the key. The handoff to DJ Jackson inside under the basket to Vanderwerker. His shot left hand is good off the glass.
I thought he got away with another step down low there, Matt, but you can't let him get that far underneath. He's going to burn you almost every time.
Alex Miller's pass out top to Haberger. Hiland down by 5. To Finn Kelly, left point. Back to Haberger. Right wing now to Alex Miller. Back in the corner to hand off to Detweather. Out top. He'll back it up high on the right. Detweather dribbles it to the foul line. Soup shot left hand by Detweather. No good. Rebound put back by Alex Yoder is going to be good. Timeout called by Hiland. 2:40 to go. It's Northside Christian 45, Hiland 42. This is Regional Championship Basketball on WKLM.
When you support local contractors, you're supporting MRV Siding Supply. They work with many local contractors that sell their very highly rated Provia products. Look for local installers at the Home and Garden Show in the Cleveland IX Center, February 3rd through 12th, and the Amish Country Spring Home and Garden Show in the Malhope Event Center, March 2nd through 4th.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Are you looking for a reliable recycling and waste management solution? Look no further than Kimball Recycling and Disposal. Kimball offers top-notch waste removal, recycling, and landfill services for all your residential and commercial needs. Their state-of-the-art facilities and eco-friendly practices ensures that your waste is disposed of safely and responsibly. Plus, their friendly and knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with any questions or concerns. Don't wait. Visit KimballCompanies.com for more information. Kimball Recycling and Disposal done right.
Hiland down by 3, 2:40 to go. One thing very apparent, Jake, Hiland does not want their season to end.
They don't want it to end, and I think they're the team out there playing harder. Just watching Vanderwerker come out after that timeout, he looks tired. He's moving slow. He's moving like I did when I played soccer in high school. I was not fast at all.
Getting bad at grabbing in the backcourt now by Josh Cook against that full court pressure. Now to Vanderwerker, dribbles it across the half-court line. Now on the left point, Vanderwerker to the baseline. His shot going to be partially blocked by Yoder. He'll get the rebound as well. Great defense by Yoder. Hiland ball. Finn Killing to the right wing. To the corner to Detweather. Head fake to the baseline. Kicks it back to Finn Killing. Now to Detweather. Guarded tightly to that far corner by Cook. Detweather to the baseline. Backs it up. Spins around to the baseline. Cook falls down. Detweather falls down on top of Cook. And now a foul called on Cook. That'll be for Northside Christian, their 16th foul in the second half.
He was trying to draw the charge there, fell down, and Detweiler just tripped over him. Sammy Detweiler, talk about the respect he just had. He drew a quadruple team for a second there, and if he could have gotten that ball out of there, he had 3 players that weren't guarded. He could have hit a big shot.
Free throw up is nothing but net for Sammy Detweiler. He now has 10 points, 4 of those in the fourth. Hiland down by just 2 points. 45-43, and here's the second one by Detweiler. That's up. That's going to be good as well. Hiland down by 1, 45-44. Full court pressure is on. Pass in the hands of Carter Jury. Dribbles it at three-quarters court. Now to Josh Cook. He'll cross the half-court line. Cook to the right wing. Works it against Detweiler to the foul circle. His pass inside goes to Jackson, out of bounds, and off of Jackson's hands, and that'll be a turnover on the Lions. Their 14th. Hiland has the ball down by just 1.
Carson Haberger, he got a tip on that ball, and just a little bit lucky, it slipped right through the fingers of Jackson there. Under 2 minutes to go in this one. Who would have thunk it? You come all the way back. Hiland, they don't want their season to end.
Haberger drive. Lane, layup off the glass. Good! Carson Haberger, Hiland has the lead. The Hawks have come all the way back. 46-45 Hiland. Northside Christian to the front court. Here's Trell Jackson, drive, runner, high in the air, no good. Rebound grabbed by Alex Miller for Yoder, caused that misdirection on that shot. Miller got the board. He has the ball into the front court now for the Hawks. 46-45, 1:20 to play.
Under 90 seconds to go in this one. The Hawks trailed the entire way until 1:42 to go here in the fourth quarter. Now they'll break out the four corners offense.
Here's Detweiler, dribbles it to the foul line, out top to Millers. They spread the floor, looking to run some clock down. 1:05 to go. Detweiler high on the right side. Looking, head fake, dribbles it. Detweiler to the baseline, and blocking foul is called. Nifty dribbling by Detweiler, gets some tough pressure defense by Cook. And of course, that's the 17th foul, third personal on Cook, and Detweiler doing a great job handling that pressure with the dribble. He'll be at the foul line now to shoot 2 more free throws.
And I wouldn't be surprised to see after this, if he makes this first one, if we'll get a timeout from Northside Christian.
Free throw by Detweiler. That's up. It's going to be good. Another one buried. Sammy Detweiler, he has been clutch throughout the entire postseason. 2-point lead for the Hawks. Timeout called, 57 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Back after this on WKLM.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Winner moves on to the state semifinals next Friday, March the 17th, against either 7th-ranked Marion Local or 5th-ranked Crestview at 5:15 p.m. at UD Arena. And at one point, the Hawks looked like they were left for dead, Jake, but the Hiland said, not just yet here. And what a comeback for Hiland. They have a 2-point lead.
It was 27-11 at halftime. Matt, you and I were talking, the Hawks shot 14% from the floor in the first half. They're up to 36% from the floor right now. This is Hollywood wouldn't buy this script. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure I believe what I'm seeing.
Just under a minute to play in the fourth quarter. Detweiler will have the second free throw out of this timeout. He made the first one, of course. He'll wait the basketball from the official. Now he'll grab it. Second free throw by Sammy Detweiler is up. It's going to be good. He buries them both. Can't freeze him. 48-45. Hiland, they have a 3-point lead.
Full court pressure on. The dribble by Jury across the timeline. No, pick it up just shy of it. His pass further out of bounds. A turnover on the Lions, and that'll be their 15th. Hiland has them all. 50 seconds to go and a 3-point lead.
Trell Jackson just wasn't looking for that, and this is where you got to get it in if you're the Hawks. You got 2 timeouts left if you need them, if you can't get them in.
Habiger to Inman at side court. Into the backcourt goes to Sammy Detweiler. Dribbles it across the timeline. Out top to Habiger. Final 40 seconds. Habiger back to Detweiler, high on the right. Now to Alex Miller. Miller has the poke loose, but a reach-in foul called. That'll be on Cook again. His 4th. 18 fouls on Northside Christian. 1-1 now for the freshman, Alex Miller.
That is huge right there. First off, Sammy Detweiler broke an ankle in the backcourt. He got it across there and able to take a little bit more time off that clock. Now under 40 seconds to play. And again, if you're Alex Miller here, if you can make them both, that's going to be huge. But one makes it a 2-possession game.
3 points for Alex Miller tonight. 55% free throw shooter during the regular season. Free throws up, it's going to be nothing but net. Hiland 49 and Northside Christian 45. 38 seconds to play. Miller, second free throw. That is up, and that is going to be good as well. 50-45 Hawks. Lions ball to the front court. Here's DJ Jackson to the foul line, to the lane. Scoop shot going to be good. He got it to go, DJ Jackson. Tough shot, he has 10. Timeout called. 29 seconds to play. It is Hiland 50, Northside Christian 47. Back after this on WKLM.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Again, at the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway Player of the Game. That player receives 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. Hiland ball against the Northside Christian. Full court pressure, up by 3 with 29 seconds to play. Habiger's pass goes to Alex Miller. Bumped. No foul. Cross-court pass chased down by Beachy. His pass to Detweiler. He'll dribble it across the timeline just in time. Now to the left wing, and now a foul is going to be called. That'll be slapped on Northside Christian's Bryce Vanderwerker. His first. 19 fouls on the Lions. And back in the foul line will be, for the Hawks, Sammy Detweiler.
And he'll be shooting too, as that was the team's 10th foul, so he's into the double bonus.
13 points for Sammy Detweiler. He's already converted on 5 free throws down the stretch in the fourth quarter. Free throw here is up, going to be good as well. And Hiland has been clutch at the foul line down the stretch. They now have a 51-47 lead and just under 22 seconds to go.
Sammy Detweiler, 6 of 6 from the charity stripe in this ball game, all in the fourth quarter.
Second free throw, that is up. That's going to be good as well. 15 for Detweiler, 52-47 Hawks. Lions ball, Cook to the front court. Out top, pass near side goes to Vanderwerker, dribbles it. His pass cross court now to DJ Jackson. Back out top, Jackson with the top of the key. Now 8 seconds, 3-pointer by Jackson up in the air, going to be no good by DJ Jackson. Rebound by Trell Jackson, loses it off the leg of Alex Miller and out of bounds, but just 2.2 seconds to go. And Hiland looking like they're going to capture themselves another regional championship.
Sammy Detweiler telling his teammates, let it go, let it go. Just let him shoot it.
3-pointer by Vanderwerker going to be good at the buzzer, but that will do it. Hiland, an improbable comeback as they capture the regional title of the Hawks. That's right, Hiland wins it 52-50. And Hiland will move on to the state semifinals for the second consecutive year. Hiland wins it by 2, 52-50. Stay tuned. We'll be speaking with head coach Mark Stayball in the postgame show after this on WKLM.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready-mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors. Unbelievable, down by 16 at halftime, down by 13 after three quarters. What a comeback.
And tournament
I don't even know what to say. Until I rewatch that one on film, I don't even know. There's so many different things that happen, and just stuck with it. Trying to get kids to understand let's not panic. Let's just a little bit at a time here. And
50 students, they made it here to the game.
Unbelievable effort by our kids, because it was a night when we couldn't throw it in the ocean. We had great shots in the first half. We could not throw in the ocean, and just even in the second half, didn't make a lot of outside shots, but just tough, gritty performance.
Biggest thing we said, Mark, here down the stretch here, at one point, this team doesn't want their season to end. It was pretty apparent. These guys didn't want their season to come to a close tonight.
Yeah, and I think as soon as we got it under 10, then all of a sudden we started really believing again that we could do it. And, it's a tight-knit group. Had great practices, and that's why they're still playing.
How about the defense? Landon Vanderwerker, we know how talented he is, and he was really a handful that entire first half. What was you able to do to kind of slow him down in that second half of play, Mark?
I mean, Finn and Connor I thought just worked really hard, and then Alex Yoder in the paint just as a doubler.
Bryce Vanderwerker.
He's really good. I mean, I don't know how many he ended up with. It was a lot, 25, and he had to earn them. We just thought we had to make him work harder in the second half. First half, he got too many easy ones.
For you offensively, you mentioned couldn't throw the ocean in that first half, but the shots started to fall as that second half wore on here, especially in that fourth quarter. Alex Yoder again big, as well as Sammy Detweiler as well.
Yeah, I mean, they did a great job on Sammy taking away his three. I thought he was great at getting to the rim. When he did get a switch and had a mismatch, he went to the hole hard, and Big Al, he had a great second half. We challenged Big Al at halftime because I didn't think he played real well in the first half, and he came through for us in the second half.
How about the free throws also, Mark? We've seen this team be clutch so many times here throughout the season, and certainly in the postseason, but hit every free throw they had to make there in that fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, free throws throughout the year have not been our strength, but yeah, tonight, Sammy, Alex Miller, those were some big free throws under pressure, and that was what gave us that cushion, and gave us that chance at the end.
Mark, you come back, you get this win, moving back to the state tournament. Your thoughts as you're going to be moving forward now to UD Arena?
Yeah, excited. We know we're going to play somebody that's really, really good out of Western Ohio. Either Marion Hill or Convoy Crestview, and
goes to the Lions.
We're going to be that underdog again, but we're excited. We'll be excited. We'll be ready to give it our best effort. We know those teams are outstanding. But hey, we're playing in the Final Four, and I couldn't be more proud of our kids.
Congratulations, Mark.
All right, thank you.
That's the voice of Hiland head coach Mark Schlabel back after this on WKLM.
Do you have a home improvement or DIY project that is not going so well? Over budget and running out of time? We know how it is. This is Ben Hirschberger, Banking Center Manager with the Commercial and Savings Bank, and a home equity line of credit may be right for you. Whether you're adding a room, redecorating, or finally building that new deck, let us help make your plans a reality and turn that do-it-yourself into a do-it-with-us. Save time and apply online at csb1.com. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Commitment is part of who we are.
From behind fashion, they'll capture their second straight regional championship. Alex Hooter will be our Subway player of the game, and what a game Alex Hooter had here, especially down the stretch here, Jake.
Yeah, he was 8 of 12, 8 rebounds as well. Just a fantastic game for him. Well-deserved, too. He and Sammy Detweiler almost single-handedly brought this Hiland team back from the brink.
Hiland going to be moving on, of course, to the state semifinals. That'll be for them next Friday. And for the Hiland Hawks, kind of looking here at the final score at that other game here between Marion Local, of course, and Crestview. The final, Crestview got the win by 1 point, 41-40. So Hiland against Convoy Crestview next Friday, 5:15 at UD Arena. The Hawks moving on to the state semifinals, and what a victory.
What a victory. And, you know, that Bowling Green regional up there, those teams are coming out of, that is a stacked region. They're in for another tough task, but I think they came back from down in this one. They finished shooting 36% from the floor after shooting 14%. Holy cow, this Hawks team, they do not know the word quit.
I think everybody kind of look around each other and say, did this actually just happen? And yes, it did. The Hawks got the victory. They're moving on. They'll take on Crestview next Friday as the Hawks have improved the record now to 19-9 on the season to move on to the state tournament. Reminder, after the game, we'll be posting the video stream for tonight's contest on the WKLM YouTube page, so don't miss that here on the YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon Communication team. Do want to thank also our partners, Claxon Communication. This will conclude our basketball coverage with them for tonight. And for this basketball season, we really appreciate our partnership with them all season long, allowing us to bring you these video streams. So do a phenomenal job, second to none here with the video crew. And thanks to Casey Claxon, of course, Lydia, Brady, also Natalie, Holbrook. So remember, make sure you tune into the YouTube. You won't want to miss it, folks. Look at the YouTube tonight. Watch that video stream that we posted tonight after this game was over with here, and after this broadcast here in a few minutes. You look for that on YouTube tonight for the video stream as well. Thanks also to Rogan Steimelback at WKLM Sports Central. The final score, Hiland captures the regional finals in the championship victory, 52-50 over Northside Christian. So long, everybody.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.